Macaroons. I need some macaroons, please. This is so cute. Hello, my gorgeous ones. Welcome to Alicia Budget Beauty. My name is Alicia. Here on my channel, I am a sucker for affordable fashion and beauty. I do hauls, tutorials, reviews, all sorts of fun stuff. So if that sounds good to you, subscribe, be a friend, stick around, and surprise, surprise, we have another TEMU haul. Yes, we do. We know I have an obsession with TEMU. And I just want to say the last several ones that I've done have not been sponsored in any kind of way. These have all been things I've purchased myself. You are getting my honest reviews on these things. Even if it was sponsored or gifted, you always get my honest review. But I just wanted to point out that I've just been buying this stuff on my own instead of having them sponsor these. So today we have some fun clothing items. I'm wearing one right now as we speak, and we have a couple of fun accessories and then just some random things. So if you want to see what I got, see a little try on, that'll be at the end, and hear my honest opinions about these, keep on watching. Now, real quick, just in case you have not heard of TEMU, most people have by now, but really quickly, if you want to know what it is a very affordable shopping site, kind of like Wish, Shein meets Amazon. There are a ton of different sellers on there. They're actually headquartered out of the US. Some of the suppliers are China-based, some of them are US-based. It just kind of depends. And there are a lot of like repeat type of products on the site, but they kind of compete, you know, price-wise. And so that's why it's always like lowering one day, flash deals the next is, they're kind of trying to like bid each other with these sellers, but like by lowballing it, if that all makes sense to you. So it is the quickest to ship as well. They usually ship and get to me within about 7 days. 8, I think, is the longest I've ever had to wait for my order. So I do have a code with them as well. I will put that on the screen here. If you have never shopped, then you can get 30% off of your first order. So let's go ahead and get into everything. First, I think I'm going to start with some of the accessories, and then I'll do the clothing at the end, and I'll show you them all first, and then I'll do a try on all together at the end of the video. So I wanted to get some kind of like unusual accessories this time, like something really fun that I don't see all the time. So here we have this faux crystalled, it's like a tie. Okay, so here's what it looks like. It comes down in this point here. And the way that they had it styled on the site was like this, and then you kind of loop it through here. And well, I don't know how to tie a tie. I'll figure it out later, but you kind of like, you know, do like a faux tie looking thing, but it's this necklace. But really, I think you could do a lot of different things. I mean, you could probably tie it up something like this, have it hanging down, do like a normal type of tie. You could even, honestly, just drape it like this and have it hanging. I think this would be really cool with, say, like a white button-up crisp men's type of shirt. I mean, like tailored more, or you could have it larger, but, and then just kind of have this draped down with it would give it some kind of like interest and just make it like a little bit like trendy, funky, like what is that? And yeah, so I think this is really cool. And I actually also got it in like a white as well. So I think this is just so pretty. I think it looks like trendy, but kind of classy at the same time, and could be really fun to play with. Honestly, you could also, this is not at all what they claim that it's meant for, but it's pretty long. So you could use this, I think, like as a belt too, if you wanted to do that, and just kind of see if I can scoot back far enough. Just kind of loop it, drape it through like this, and have it be like a little faux belt. So yeah, I think these are really neat, and I will try to remember to have the prices on the screen. Sometimes I forget, like in my last haul I did with my daughter. If you have kids and you want to see kids clothing, like dresses specifically for girls, go watch that. But I said the prices were going to be on the screen. I forgot, but I did have them in the description. So if they're not on the screen here, they'll be in the description along with the links. Okay, next, I guess I was just in like a tie phase whenever I wanted to go in there and order some accessories. So this is a necklace and it is made to look like a tie. So you can adjust the length on it. And again, I think this would be really cool with, like, if you want to play with, you know, just juxtaposition between menswear, but something feminine. I think if you put on, like I said, a button up, and then you have this as like your tie, so it's like very feminine. I think this would look cool with like a vest too, like a really crisp, tailored. I'm thinking of like Victoria Beckham. She will sometimes do those tailored black vests. And then if you put something like this, just to give it that like feminine touch, would be really cool. And I also got it in the gold. So I'm gonna have to play with these. I may do like a TikTok or something like that. Be sure you're following me on TikTok if you aren't, because I think that would be fun to show how I would style something like these. Okay, now we have 2 anklets. And I think I just saw someone not too long ago out and had, you know, like a dainty little anklet like you would typically see. And it made me kind of remember anklets. I forgot all about them. I forgot that that used to be a thing. Like, I used to love them whenever I was younger. But then I saw these and I just thought that these would be really fun. Honestly, I would love to get 2 of each, like a gold, 2 gold and 2 silver, and wear some type of pump that doesn't have an ankle strap, and then give this an illusion of having an ankle strap. I think that would be really fun. Like if you have a plain black dress and you need something to dress it up, then I think that that would be really cute. So I'm probably gonna go and next order do another silver and another gold, but you could definitely just do 1 if 2 is too much for you. But I think these look like really nice quality too. You would have no idea. Like you could get a pair of really inexpensive black pumps, pointed toe, could be open toe as well, and then put these around the ankles, and it gives the illusion that it was way more expensive than it actually was. But I went ahead and bought another ring. I have bought so many rings from TEMU. Honestly, I think that they look so nice and more expensive than they are. My favorite types to buy have been these faux gem looking rings, because I just think, especially whenever I'm talking a lot and using my hands on camera, I always have 4 rings on. Almost always I have 4 rings on these fingers. And so it's very eye-catching when you see something like this. But I just think this looks really elegant. This is that kind of Art Deco 20s geometric looking ring with this yellow stone. And I think this one was sold out for a long time and they brought it back. So if anything's ever sold out, sometimes even in my description, you'll see that I say, oh, I'm sorry, it's sold out. Go ahead and still heart it. Sometimes they don't come back, but sometimes they do restock, and they will actually let you know that the items have been restocked. So I'm really glad that this one was, because that's really pretty. Okay, now we have a random makeup item, and I'm gonna give you the little tip to be sure that you're subbed to me, follow, because my next TEMU haul, yes, I'm gonna have like 3 total here recently, but the next one is going to be all their like dollar bargains is what they're called. Everything is under $2, and I bought a bunch of random makeup items and jewelry items that'll be in that haul where everything's under $2. But this one was a little bit more expensive, still not bad at all. Look at this packaging that this comes in. Like, what? This is so pretty. This reminds me so much of, if you're in the beauty world, you may have seen that Floresis. Catkin is another one, and also ZC. They are all Chinese beauty brands that have this ornate, intricate, beautiful packaging on them. And so that's what this reminds me so much of. So these are actually 4 lipsticks in this set. And I mean, this is crazy how pretty this component is. Let me get it out and show you. So here is the lipstick packaging. These are So pretty. They're pretty light though. They, sometimes lipsticks like this have like a lot of weight to them. These are a little bit lighter, but not a problem to me. And then, oh my gosh, yes. So it has that ornate carving in it. As you can see, it reminds me so much of the Catkin lipsticks. Looks like so much work went into that. And these are so inexpensive. And by the way, this is, you know what? I don't even know how to pronounce this or what brand this is, but it will be linked. Here we have a brighter red. So pretty. I don't want to swatch them yet because I'll probably do some sort of like photographing of these. Then we have like a rustic orangey brown. And then this last one looks pretty similar in shade. A little bit different, maybe a little bit more red tone. So yeah, wow, these are really, really pretty. If you gifted this and someone didn't know about TEMU, they would think like you went over to China, bought something really exotic and brought it back. But I mean, look how pretty that is. Okay, I went ahead and put this together real quick. This is so cute. So this is a random little kitchen decor item, and it is this little server tray thing. I mean, you could have cookies on here. You could have little mini cupcakes, little mini quiches, whatever you wanted. I kind of screwed it on like a little bit wonky. It can go more straight than what you're seeing right here, but I just did it real fast. But this is all plastic, so it's not like it's the nicest thing in the world, but it actually, I mean, it looks, you know, pretty nice. And I think this is really, really, really cute. I'd like to get a couple more, and I think they have different colors of this as well. But yeah, I think this is such a cute, just little hostess, you know, decor thing that would be nice to have around if you have guests. This is cute. Okay, so that is it for all of the accessories, random home makeup item. Now we just have the clothing. So what I am wearing right now, I have in another color here. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. Full length like this, and then like at the end, like I said, I'm going to show you it on the body. But things that are multiple colors, I'm just going to show you the one. You get an idea of how it fits. So we have this green one here. Now this comes about, you'll see whenever you see it full length on me, it comes right to kind of the mid ankle. So I am about 5'5". Somehow I grew half an inch in my adulthood. I don't know, because I thought I was 5'4.5", but apparently I'm 5'5". And this, then, if you are short, I know a lot of shorter girls struggle with maxi dresses because they're too long. They would be walking on them. This would actually probably be perfect for you then. If you are tall, then this might hit more like in your lower calf region. But it is just like a spandexy, stretchy material. It has the 2 sheer panels here. The first sheer one is above the belly button, so that's not showing. If the belly button was showing, I think it becomes a little bit more like trashy, but like this, I think it's fine. The material is fairly thin, not too thin. I do have a bra under here and stretched across the chest region. This gets a little bit lighter in black because it is thinner, just if that gives you an idea. It's very, very comfortable. I got these because I wanted something bright and bold during the summertime that I can just like go out in. It's comfy. It's like a one and done sort of thing. And I think these do the trick. And actually, I think you could pull this off even later on, not in summertime. You put like a leather jacket over this and some boots, and I think that would be a really cool look too. All right, now I'm going to give you a little bit of a tip shopping the site. When you place your first order, definitely use my code so you get 30% off. But then if you continue to do orders, they will do these deals where if you spend a certain amount, then you get these coupon bundles to use the next time. So I had spent the right amount where I had like a $30 or like a $40 off, then a 20, then a 10. And I needed to spend a certain amount to get the 10 off, and I needed to throw something else in my cart. So they have these lightning deals where It's just for 24 hours. It's marked really, really low, and then the deal is over. So I needed something to hit that amount to get the $10 off. So this was in there, and it was really, really cheap. It's just an orange little crop, and I think it's really, really cute. The material's pretty nice on this. Not super thick, not super thin either, but I thought the color was really fun, and it is pretty stretchy. All right, now we have this long maxi, and this is solid black with these fun cutouts. It honestly kind of reminds me of like you just get a piece of paper and you do the little starch and then you string it out and it looks like a snowflake or some sort of geometric design, but it has all these cutouts in it. And I just thought that this looked really pretty to wear on an evening out, maybe a date night, whenever, honestly, if I don't want to shave my legs. But I think that's a fun time to wear something that, ooh, it's kind of sexy on top, but like I didn't shave my legs, so it's a long dress. You know, there's a little secret for you. But I think this is really cute. It's that kind of jersey knit spandexy material. I have not tried it on yet, so it may be one of those that just, you know, maybe it'll not look so great on, maybe it won't translate, or maybe it'll look even better on. So stay tuned for that. Okay, child in the 80s, I saw this and I was like, I just need it. We have a little Rainbow Bright tank. It's so cute, and it's really soft. It's not too thin. This is a size small. They had it in black and in white, I believe. Maybe in yellow too, but I know black and white, but I got this light pink. I just thought it was so cute. I couldn't pass it up. And yeah, it's more of that kind of iron-on plasticky material, which I've gotten other shirts from them like that before too. And the first time I got them, I thought that is going to just fall off in the washing machine. So far with my other shirts, none of those have done that. They've all stayed on really, really well. So who doesn't love Rainbow Bright? She's a legend. Here's another tip for you guys. This was kind of a fail, a half fail, but this is a good lesson for me to teach you guys in how to do returns, or refunds. So this was supposed to be a set. This crop here, really cute. I love this color. That's what drew me to it. I love like a swampy type of green or like a mustard yellow. This is definitely more of that green shade though. And it's supposed to have a skirt with it that matched. Well, there's only the top. And I thought, well, you know, I still really love this top. And this would be really cute with a solid black pencil skirt, high-waisted black pants. So I thought, I don't want to send it back, but I don't like this. I didn't get the other half. So what you do is you go to your orders and then you go scroll down until you find the customer support. You hit chat and then it'll prompt you to choose what order you're chatting about. And you choose the order of the item you have an issue with. And then you can mark request a refund and say why. There were no questions asked. I was refunded immediately. And I still got to keep the top. So I think that's really good customer service on their part. So only half fail. I still really love this. Ended up kind of being for free. So I guess I'm gonna just call that a win. But yeah, this is super cute. Okay, with this order also, so I had 3 different orders that had placed, and I said that orange one, that orange top I needed to throw in to hit the right amount to get % off or the money off. And then with this other order, I had the same thing. I just needed to spend a certain amount of money more. So I saw this also in the flash deals and I added that in, and I'm so glad that I did. This is so cute. It is just this little white sweater vest with these different colored gems with the kind of Harlequin print. And I just think this is so pretty. I get so nervous anytime I have like a white cotton, partially because I drag my makeup down all the way to my neck. So I'm always getting makeup around the edges, but this is just so, so pretty. I think that you could wear this now just by itself, like a white bra under it and go, or you could even wear this during like the holiday season. Layered would be really, really pretty as well. So yeah, this is a winner. I'm really glad I added this. Yay! All right, I'm gonna show you these two items together because I actually already wore this pair as an outfit, and I'm gonna scoot to the side and show it a little video over here of me wearing it. So what it is this Barbie crop top, very, very stretchy. So I got it in black, they had it in white, and I debated forever and finally went with the black, pretty much because I know I'll get the white one dirty. And I paired it with these high-waisted silver pants, which you see in the video over here. So what I love, oh, and I wore this, by the way, to a Barbie themed birthday. It was like an all day event. I only went to the lunch brunch, and I was like, you know what? I'm wearing my sparkly pants. I'm going full out Barbie mode, and I'm gonna wear it in the daytime. And I felt fabulous. I loved it. What I love about these pants is that they're really that type that when you move, it catches the light and it's just like you're a disco ball. It's so sparkly, so fun. I will say they are very, very thin. They're not the nicest quality in the world, but they were $10. And you're not gonna wear pants like this every day. This is more like an event, a theme party, an evening out, like something fun, maybe a concert. You're not gonna wear these every day. So even if you only get just like a couple of uses out of them, you don't wanna go spend a ton of money on something that you're only gonna wear a couple of times. So I think the $10 is fine. I think it's fine being thin. When they're on, they look a little bit like nicer than when you're just feeling it. These did have quite a few stray strands, I will say. I just snipped those off, no big deal. And I also got them in the gold as well. And these are a little bit on the shorter side. I do have long legs. Like I said, I'm 5'5" with long legs. And if you are, again, a shorter girl that struggles with pants being too long, these may be absolutely perfect for you. Now the gold I just took out, and they don't have all the loose strands. So I did get them in gold as well. And I think they're really fun. But the silver, I think, have my heart. So I'm not gonna try that outfit on because you already saw it in the little video. But now I'm gonna show you this dress full length and a couple of the other items. Okay, so here is the red maxi full length. So you can see where it hits at the ankle. As you can tell, it's pretty form-fitting, but it's actually not too tight. There is some stretch to this, and I think this is just really cute for an evening out, maybe a brunch. And here it is close up, and you can see that mesh panel in the middle. Now we have the black cutout maxi, and I absolutely love this. And I kind of think that I pull it off with a bra still on. That way you're not seeing under boob, because that would be too much for me. But I think it looks nice with the bra. I think you could also wear some sort of cami underneath as well. A tight spandexy crop would also work. Now we have the orange crop sweater. It hits just right, and I just threw it on over the maxi dress so you could see what it would look like with the black skirt. And here is the white sweater vest with the little faux rhinestones. Again, I think this would be really cute in the holidays, especially. I can see it with like a sparkly skirt as well. And now we have the crop top that was supposed to have the skirt. I just threw it on over the dress, and I think this actually looks pretty cool. I think I would wear it like this. It gives kind of a bit of interest with those surprise cutouts. And we have the Rainbow Bright tee. I didn't try it on because it's a tank. You know what it looks like, but we love some Rainbow Bright. Well, that is it, you guys. That is the end of the haul. I think this was a fun one. This one was more like not your everyday type of wear. I do have other hauls from TEMU where I bought a lot of like basics, a lot of solid colors, blazers that you could wear to work, mix and match sort of thing. So if you want to see some of that other stuff, go see that video. I do have one that also where I have evening gowns. If you're curious about those, I have a playlist for TEMU. So go find that if you want to see the other hauls. Let me know what your favorite item in this was. And as always, have fun shopping. Budget shopping. Bye.